So Brooksgate, by the way, good follow if you're a sports fan, posted this pretty interesting graphic on Twitter. It broke down the revenue of the 4 major North American leagues. Unsurprisingly, hockey is behind the NFL, the NBA, and the MLB in terms of total revenue, but we can also see that the way the NHL earns its money is also drastically different. The NHL, you've probably heard, is a gate-driven league, and the numbers show that. If you look at the actual pure revenue numbers for gates, they're actually pretty close across the 4 major leagues. It would go MLB, NFL, NHL, then NBA. I gotta say, I'm kind of surprised the MLB, with like twice as many games, isn't pulling more in from attendance, but that's the cheap seats, I guess. The NFL, of course, obviously, with far fewer games, but larger stadiums, pretty impressive. The NFL is a cultural juggernaut, especially in the United States. I will note in terms of revenue, their TV deal is like 3 times as large as the NBA's, almost 10 times as large as the NHL's. They are dominating programming in the United States, though I will note, for the NHL at least, this doesn't appear to be taking in the value of the Canadian media deals, which obviously brings a decent buck into the league. My question is, does the NHL need to be worried about this? And no, I don't think so. I want hockey to be successful because I think it is the most exciting, the most fun to watch sport in the world, but I don't ever have the false impression that it's going to someday catch up with the NFL, or that it's going to take that position as, number 1 cultural sport in America. It's just not going to. The NHL being a gate-driven league means a couple of things. For one, we haven't seen broadcasts be completely destroyed by ads like we have with the NFL especially, but owners in the league are also encouraged to put a damn entertaining product on the ice. A single team falling behind like Arizona has been, it hurts the league, and it also illustrates just how badly that team must have been struggling as well. This also really helps explain why the NHL in particular took a while to recover from the COVID season. Even when the game returned, without fans in the seats, the NHL was losing a significant portion, almost 50% of their overall revenue, and that's why we've seen the somewhat stagnant salary cap, which we're only now sort of getting back and raising. I hope we see not only the continued growth of the NHL, but also the smaller professional leagues across North America and Europe, but these are just my thoughts. Let me know yours, of course, down below.